Welcome back to the channel. Last time you saw me, I had the 8V still, but as you can see, I've managed to go and get an 8Y. That were, it wasn't planned. I was going to go stage 3 on the 8V, but this came up and I just couldn't help myself. So I've had it about 3-4 weeks. It's not been on channel yet. So we'll have a good little walk around it. We'll have a look outside, have a good look inside, and we'll get out in it. Just be a little quick run out today. And then anyone wants to know after that, we can get into. But yeah, let's have a walk around. Let's have a nosy. So this is 8Y launch edition, like Steve's that's already on channel, red obviously. We've got some sort of splitter on front here that's extra. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's a Maxton one or what, but it hasn't got any badges on. Black badges. Obviously, as you come round, satin black wheels there, a nice touch. They're a bit dirty as well because we've been enjoying it this weekend, and Steve won't let me clean it, so I like these as well. Wider wings on these wee little air ducts in. Just looks a lot more beefy, a lot more aggressive than 8V did. Steve likes these as well. We've got some little mud guards on here that were on it when we bought it. You like them, don't you?
Call them Grandad Pedo flaps.
He's only jealous because they aren't on his though. Pan roof. Obviously, like basic launch edition spec, they all come with pan roof. Someone's added the splitter on the front. It's got automotive passion carbon diffuser on the rear as well. I spotted that one straight away, so I could maybe do it rest at kit to go with that. I'm all for bits like that. Steve's all for going fast, but I like mine to look nice as well. But yeah, overall, just think these look better. That was a big part of my decision going for one. I just think these look a lot better than the 8V did. Look a lot more aggressive. And yeah, just a lot newer, a lot more modern.
Don't think you want to tell them about inside?
Yeah, inside. I'm not happy with inside. I'm not happy.
Crying to me about
yeah. Do you know what? Silly stuff, but I'm not happy about it.
Well,
I think they've scrimped. I think it's an Audi COVID build. They didn't have no bits. Like this here. What's this? Like that used to be same as like Napa leather, like your seats. It's like some cheap shit. So yeah, I don't like that. I'm not keen on this either. All this black here, it just scratches and looks dusty all the time. I'm not feeling it. Just a bit plasticky out there inside compared to 8V. And what is that? Like, look at that. It's like a bus. I've seen smaller ones than that in Yorkshire Rider buses. Just don't like it. Look, just bits of, I don't know. I just think they've scrimped on interiors. As good as they look outside, inside they've let themselves down a bit. Seats are all right. Seats are pretty nice. Someone's added these design pack vents in with little bits of red on there, a nice touch. But yeah, I just think some little bits could have been better. I think the B&O in these sounds garbage as well compared to the old one. I like my music, so I have mine banging a lot, and it's just not the same. It's not good at all. But yeah, we'll fire it up. Other than that, like the dash and stuff's way better. You get a lot more. You get a lot more display wise. A lot of different sort of views when you press RS button. You get a totally different rev display. You might have to start again. Oh no, there you go. So you get like a runway style rev display there. That's not a bad touch. You just get a lot more info. You've got your tyre pressure monitors, you get all your lap time, your statistics, all that sort of stuff there. And then if you flick onto here, like stuff like this, you never got this in the 8Vs. You didn't get RS monitor there. It gives you all your temperatures, your engine, your coolant, your gear oil, bit of a G meter there. You've got that on the dash as well, the G meter if you want it. But you can also have it there, obviously your tyres and all that sort of stuff. Steve knows his way around this system. a bit better than I do, so he might be able to show you a bit more. But no, it's you just get a lot more info in here. A lot more going on. You get a lot more feedback compared to the old 8V. But I did like the 8V style Speedo, the circular one.
Some they've updated in the new one that I've noticed.
Yeah, I think it's in the facelift. I think they've done a reversion of that old one. I think they had a few complaints about the dash and stuff in these, so yeah, in the facelift it's there. But yeah, I think there's just some bits that they've scrimped on, but the dash wise you just get a lot more info in this one than you did on the 8V. So it has its pros and cons. To be fair, it's just silly stuff that are niggling me in this that might not bother someone else, but I'm just being as honest as I can with these.
Don't expect to wear much on this, guys. Old stocky. It's about as loud as she gets. Danny's 8Y, what do you think of the handling compared to your old car, Danny?
Miles better. Night and day difference, car to drive. Like, you look in the stock power, the same power, stock, same gear, but everything really, but just feels a different car, totally. Handles totally different. You can feel that there's a better split in four-wheel drive straight away. You don't get that understeer you used to get in 8V for starters. Yeah, it just feels a lot more planted. I used to, like I say, when I used to chase you down roads before, I used to think, yeah, how you get? I know obviously you're a maniac, but still, I just couldn't get near you, whereas I can see why now in these. These just stick to road far better. I've got a lot more confidence in it. Yeah, night and day difference. I've normally been on brakes now in 8V. Well, I am anyway now because I'm behind this, but it didn't need to be. Yeah, be good for horse there.
Old awesome cart girls, you know what I mean? Bradford style. Bradford style. On shop room.
Sound a bit dead though, don't they?
Yeah. Sound not the best. Soon wake up though, don't they, with a bit
it's
of a
alright once you're on gas, but they just don't do over that. But look, they're just planted like round bends. I love it.
Yeah, it's just gives you confidence, doesn't it? It's just nice, make you feel good.
Yeah, way better car. Way better car. One thing, this has got it's got them spacers on, and I'm not sure if they're making it a bit weird, but it seems to follow road. I don't know if it's the spacers or the tyres.
Yeah, to be fair, when I had a little driver, I noticed that it was kind of just pulling a lot left to right.
Yeah.
When you're under heavy acceleration, or you get it the same as well when you're under heavy braking, don't you?
Yeah, it's got Cup 2s on front and Pirellis on back as well. I don't like that. I don't like it having all tyres on, and there's not a lot left on them Cup 2s, so it could quite easily be the tyres, but I'm not sure. I think it's more likely to be them spacers, and if it is, they're coming off, even though they look good. But nah, it just moves. It moves.
Yeah, she gets straight up to national speed limit.
Yeah.
Plus 3 miles an hour with no problem whatsoever.
Glued to road round bends.
But we're just kind of keeping this one short and sweet as well for you today. Just a bit of a road test. She's still stock. Danny's getting in at building with it, so there's going to be a lot on channel of this car really. Progressions of what it kind of does with mods, sort of thing.
Yours went 0 to moon sharpish, didn't it? No in between. This will be a lot more gradual. You'll see what I'm putting on it.
GG, another GG.
Doing a few different rolling roads with different bits on, so you'll see a lot more like what you get for your mods and stuff, whereas Steve's just went full whack straight away, did it?
Yeah, which went from, like I said, not to 100, but to be honest with you, a lot of the fans and a lot of the channel subscribers and viewers missed out on a lot of good content really, and we've realised that after, so we want to show you that with Danny's really, so you're going to see a lot of it anyway, so don't think, oh, it's a short video, you didn't show us this, you didn't show us that. If there's something that you wanted to see or that we haven't told you about, just drop it in the comments and we'll make sure we'll get it in for the next video.
Still feel comfy, don't they? Even in dynamic and stuff, they're not hard on road.
No,
like
indeed.
Suspension wise,
I like the mag ride on these as well, like it's quite decent in the different optional modes, like I notice it a lot. I use it a lot as well.
Yeah, it's still quite, even though it's stiff, it's not too much over bumps and stuff. I love it to drive though.
What I find myself doing as well in mine, in a sense, is I set my driving modes up to individual, so if I'm on country lanes like this, I generally be in the middle suspension, so it just floats a little bit, and then when I'm on dual carriageways, motorways, I'm generally in the stiffer setup.
Yeah, I've not really had a play with everything yet, to be honest. I've been too busy driving it. But I do need to have a look at all that, get a few little modes for myself. But no, you get a lot more adjustment in these as well. I didn't like, my old one didn't have mag ride either, so I couldn't control the settings and bits like that, whereas I've got a lot more control in this one. And you can feel it.
But as we say again, just keeping the road run short and sweet today. But all you want to see, POVs, any of the settings, all explained, just let us know and we'll make sure we'll get it in the next video for you.
Brakes are pretty good actually. I noticed that on yours when we drove it on track. To be fair, yours is running a load more extra power as well, and they still cope pretty well, didn't they? But no, they're solid. You don't seem to get any fade. Definitely not as quick as you did in 8V anyway. I don't know if it's the same brakes, but these you seem to be able to punish them a bit more without them getting on.
I think they are a little bit different, to be honest. Not 100% sure, so don't hold me to that, but yeah, because a lot of people ask me like, oh, haven't you upgraded your brakes yet? And it's kind of it's a common thing with a lot of builders. They'll spend a whole heap of money on the mods but not on the brakes. But we haven't no brake fade, been running high powers, we push the car a lot and she's performed. I'm more scared to go to an aftermarket disc just in case it doesn't perform as well as the stock.
Yeah, the discs look the same. The calipers are obviously, they look different, so I'm not sure if the brakes, I think they're different. They feel different anyway. But yeah, definitely like you say, yours have performed really well and running a lot more power than this.
And they've covered on one set, we're into 50k, and it's been hard mileage on it, hasn't it? So.
Oh yeah, they've had an hard 50k, them brakes.
So value for money, I think the discs and pads all around £1,800. You can go aftermarket for around £1,400, but are they going to get you 50,000 mile and live up to the same
old school,
same sort of thing? RS, shame we didn't want smoking, eh?
Yeah. But, no, like I say, that's about it really. Just that's all the things I've noticed so far driving it around. Just seems to handle way better than the 8Vs did. Totally different car to drive. If anyone's thinking of going from an 8V to a Y, obviously they've got the pros and cons, but in general, I feel like they look miles better and it drives worlds apart. I feel a lot more confident giving it in bends and stuff like that in this than I did the 8V. It's just a far better car. Everything's come on leaps and bounds.
obviously, guys, as well, for the second video, Danny hasn't done any donutting or drifting yet.
I have
so,
actually, but we were on runway and we didn't get it.
So, if you want to see Danny's first drift, let us know in the comments and I'll make it happen for the next video.
Yeah, we'll do these tyres in before I get some new ones anyway.
Yeah, I want to hear about it though. If I don't hear anybody wanting to see it, then they're not going to see it.
No, no one wants to see it on its roof yet. Too fresh.
But yeah, peace out guys. Hope you enjoyed the road run and we'll see you shortly.